On today's show, Barb and I are going to make apricot Dijon pork chops. They are going to be delicious with a fantastic seasoning to them. Also, we're going to make some corn. We'll have applesauce and a salad to go along with it. So it's a short, easy recipe, but it's going to be delicious. So let's get started. Hi everyone, welcome back to the Diabetic Diet Show. Hey Barb, what's the question of the day?
Do you like applesauce? If you like applesauce, give a thumbs up.
Let's start out going through some ingredients really fast. We are going to make a sauce in just a little bit, and I've measured out some garlic powder. I have some pineapple and apricots, a little bit of apple cider vinegar, and some Dijon mustard. We're also going to dish up some applesauce in just a little bit. I have some corn, and I'm going to cook this in a butter sauce with, of course, salt and pepper. So that'll be over there. And we'll get to that in just a little bit as soon as the butter melts. Now, we have to start with the pork chops. So I've already rinsed them off and then patted them dry. So let's get some oil in the pan. And you want to start up the frying pan on high heat to get it hot. And when the oil starts to shimmer a little bit, but before it smokes, if it smokes, turn the heat down really fast. Then we'll put our pork chops in here. Just like that. Okay. Watch my oil for a minute. And then I can get my pork chops in here. I'm trying some new tongs that I ordered online on my Amazon account. I don't make any money for telling you that, but I like them. They came as a 3-pair set. Real small ones, medium, and the nice big ones. And they're heavy, they're real heavy. As opposed to the dollar store ones you've seen me use and I've talked about before. I thought I was really going to like them, but after using some good quality tongs, I got like 3 pairs. I'm already starting to put them away in the drawer and not using them. So, alright, this is starting to make a little noise, so I'll turn the fire down. And what we want to do is we want to get these browned up here, and it'll take about 5 minutes per side as a rule to do that. So on medium low heat, I'm just going to set a timer for 5 minutes, and then I'm going to check them and see what they look like. We want to get some font in the bottom of the pan because we're going to use that for our sauce. Now let's start out to the next thing and make our sauce. So here's my onion powder. That's pretty easy. And then some Dijon mustard. And you can use the exact measurements if you want. Myself, I just like to put in a little bit, and I don't like to use a lot of Dijon mustard. And for the vinegar, I use a cap instead of a spoon. Oh yes, that is looking good. I can get my corn in here. Just like that. Now I'm just going to turn that down a little bit. Don't want too much. That's looking good. Now, I want to do my apricots and my pineapples. So, I have a food processor here. Kind of a small one, but it really works well. So I'll just grab some of my apricots to start with. those out of the way. And then some pineapples. Probably the first time I didn't open something up in advance of doing the show. Okay. Just going to put some of the juice in here, like that. Pineapples in here. And then grind these up. Look at those are looking delicious. Time to turn them over. Yep. Nice how they came out all white. They are almost done, so we're going to stop the timer. We're going to turn the pork chops over again. We have a nice, even browner yet side to them, which looks really, really good. Wow. Let me show you that. Then let's take our sauce. Just pour our sauce in here. Just like that. Have a wooden spoon. Just kind of evening it out over the top. So some of it was on it. Now it's down on the bottom of the pan. Of course, you can see how quiet the pan got because it lowered the temperature. I'm going to check them, see what temperature they are first. Well, I got 140. I'm not quite there yet. I got to see at least 170, so got to be just a little bit. Now, make sure our heat is going. Okay, here it is. And let's think about the corn. It needs some salt and pepper. And the other side of these need to be salt and peppered. So let's just throw some more of that in there. Get this stirred. Okay, that smells really, really good. Okay, now salad. Easy salad. I do have to cut up the cucumbers. So I'll get started cutting up the cucumbers and be right back. Today I'm going to use this fancy new tool. I just stuck it through the cucumber, and then you just put these right inside the little hole. Just cut them like this, and then you can stand this up and make a slice on each side. And that's what you get. How about that? It's fast and easy. They look real nice. This one here I didn't cut, did I? Okay, there's the cucumbers. And some carrots. Some carrots in there. and some lettuce. Set this off to the side, and I'll just find my apples. What do I got here? Vinegar, red wine vinegar. So here's some red wine vinegar. That'll go good with the cucumbers. And some salt and pepper. And then I'm going to put in my Italian seasoning. That's my Carrabba's Italian seasoning mix that I reverse engineered. And if you'd like the instructions on how to make it, I'll put them in the show notes. If you hit the subscribe button down there, you'll see the more button and the link will be in there. So we got to check our pork chops and let's see what they look like. I'm going to have to take the sauce out of here, so the best way to go about this is to use a plate. Take these out just for the moment, and then I have a bowl that I can put the sauce in. I want to scrape the bottom of the pan right now and get it clean. It pretty much is, but I want to get all that fat off there from the pork chops, but I don't want to leave this on any longer. So I just pull it off and set it aside for a few minutes, and then I can go back to working on the pork chops here. And I can throw back in the pan like that, and then I'm going to turn the heat up. I need a little bit hotter fire to cook these. This is my trick. I put the lid on them, and it infuses moisture into the pork chops in the last few minutes. And remember, we need over 170, and there's 172, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, it's going right up. We are in really good shape. Let's turn this fire off. And then I'm just going to kind of mop up a little bit the bottom of the pan with a pork chop. Just want to kind of clean up the pan and get that flavor there on the bottom of it. And then grab out one of these very carefully. We'll get it on the plate here. Then I need a spoon for the topping. So I'll put some nice mix of apricots and pineapple right up on the top like that. And I have a salad bowl. Have my salad. And we need some applesauce. Probably don't need a spoon to put that out, do I? So a lot of that, and this is the chunky applesauce. And you know, I don't make my own applesauce. Some stuff is just not worth making on your own. And then we have some corn. So, there we go, corn, so salad, meal, the corn, and I don't need this. Well, if you like making these kind of shows, or you like cooking, and I promise you this smells great, I'm really looking forward to eating it. Here's some more.